Hey guys, all right, y'all ready to learn your last kind of equation with our last operation? So far we've done addition, subtraction, and multiplication, so now it's time for the division equations. And believe it or not, this will probably be one of your favorite ones because you know we always do the opposite, and you guys like the opposite of division. What's the opposite of division? Multiplication. All right, so it starts out like this. If we have a variable over a number, like a divided by 3 is what this means, equals 7. So logically, what this means is some unknown number, we'll call it a, divided by 3 equals 7. So in your head, you're probably thinking, oh, I know what that number is. I know what number I can divide by 3 and get 7. And the reason you know that is because what you're really doing is 7 times 3. So the way we show that is we're going to just go ahead and we're going to get rid of divided by 3. How do I get rid of dividing by 3? I do the opposite of dividing by 3 and I multiply by 3. Okay? So I'm going to multiply, and it's kind of like multiplying it by 3 over 1 like this, but I don't usually have to write this, okay? And so I'm going to multiply it by 3 over here because whatever I do to one side, I always do it to the other side. Well, what's going to happen here is these are going to cancel out because if I have 3 and then I divide by 3, I have 1, okay? So A equals the answer to 7 times 3, which is 21. All right, so let's try another one. You should be writing these along with me, okay? So X divided by 8 equals 9. So what number divided by 8 equals 9? Well, I'm going to multiply by 8 on this side and by 8 on this side. Remember, this would be like 8 times x. It would be like 8x. And then this would be 1 times 8. That would be 8. Well, 8 divided by 8 is just 1, right? Because that would equal 1x. We don't have to write the 1, okay? So what we always do is we just cross it out like this. So x equals 72. All right, one more, or I'll do a few more. Okay, so for the next 3, I want you to work them. So I'm going to write the problem. You write it down. Y divided by 4 equals 8. Okay, I want you to press pause, and I want you to work it. Then press play to see how to work it whenever you're done, to check it. Okay, so you should have worked it. And what we're going to do is we want to get rid of divided by 4, so we multiply by 4. So you should have done that on both sides when you worked it. And then you're going to cross these out because 4 divided by 4 is 1. So y equals the answer to 8 times 4, 32. All right, here's another one I want you to work and then hit pause. Or I want to show you, you hit pause, then you work it. M divided by 5 equals 9. So go ahead and hit pause and work it. All right, so you should have done the opposite of dividing by 5 and multiplied by 5 on both sides. So we cross those out and M equals 45. All right, one more for you to try that are the easy kind. So that sometimes you might see it look like this, where the equation is kind of backwards looking. If you want to, you can flip it around. Or you can just do like this, times 2 over here, cross it out. And so this is 60 equals B. You can flip that around to be like this. Or you could have flipped it around from the beginning and just written it like this if it was bugging you. Okay? All right.